Welcome to the Rugs to Riches show. Grab a drink and get comfortable. The live show is about to start.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. It's Monday. You know what time it is.
What
IRA
time is it?
crypto time.
What time?
IRA crypto time.
That's my dog barking. We're gonna get her collar. She's coming back in.
So it was a crazy weekend. Crazy
What's
weekend.
that? I
So
can
it was
hear
a
you.
crazy weekend this week. We had Velocity going ham. Can you hear me?
And I,
We having
I'll hear all often. I think my kid must have just got home. I say something.
Yes. You there?
Yeah, I can hear. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Gotcha.
How do we stand out there, guys? Like AG's super low on my end. Let me see if I can turn on that. Mine.
Turn it up, baby. Turn it up.
Yeah, you're 100%. Okay. Let me call my dog. Hey.
Well, we got technical difficulties. What's going on, Aaron? What's going on, everybody? Crypto Flyer, Anti-Hero, KR. Paul Goldwyn is fixing his computer. I want to hear from you guys. What did you guys think about this weekend? I mean, I never thought we would have shot up so high. But looking back at it, I'm like, well, a lot of the supply was already taken up um, in the treasury and stuff. So, that's understandable. But we got a good track record with IRA. So people must know. What's going on, Crypto Mikey?
What are we talking about? What's up, guys?
Well, I was talking about this weekend, how crazy it went
Bro,
with
4.45
VDT.
million. 4.45 million. We created an asset that got up to 4.45 million in 7 days. How bananas is that? Dude, did you see the sell today?
No. I heard about it, but I haven't checked it out yet in the chart.
Yeah. So check this crap out. Well, it's not crap. I think it was actually a human. I don't think it was a bot. So the buy was like $560, and they sold for $10,000.
Holy cow.
Bro,
Good
that
for
is
that
what.
guy or that bot.
Yeah, well, yeah, either or. But we got taxes on both of them. I mean, it sucks. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't like $10,000 in liquidity, but hey, that's why you have value capture, right? That's what we created
Hey,
for.
now
And dude,
here's the thing.
Yeah.
Is it better to get taxes on $500 and someone taking profits out of that $600? Or is it better to
Yeah.
take profits at $500 and then selling it and taking profits at $10,000? You know what I'm saying?
Here-
Like the higher
Here's
the
the
profit, how does the
yeah.
taxes weigh out?
I mean, here's the deal, right? We know humans are going to human. They're going to sell, right? People are going to sell. We can't control that, right? All we can do is set up a system that captures value when people come in and when people leave, right? So just like any token that's in a decentralized environment that's on our, the AMA, if everybody sells, the token's not down, right? You need to create a token or a protocol that encourages people to hold, right? It gives them rewards for holding, makes it easy, right? I mean, that's what we're creating, So I think that our long term, we know that it's going to be volatile, right? We haven't really got into what PBT is or velocity is, but we know that it's going to be volatile the first month, 2 months, but once all of those weekends or whatever you want to call them, I don't want to call them weekends. They bought, they sold, it's their tokens, I mean, to each their own. I'm kind of surprised though that person, I mean, clearly doesn't understand our protocol or doesn't understand what we're building, because they could have taken 2,000, 2,500. That's still a phenomenal profit on $500. Kept 75% of their tokens for free and collected IRA rewards for life. Right? And then they could have just sold the IRA rewards every single month for pure profit. So to be honest, we as a protocol is way better that this person just sold all the, and they dumped them all at one time. How much slippage did they have? I bet they had a shit ton of slippage.
Yeah, maybe.
But
yeah.
Check this out. It was sell. It's a $10,000 sell, and then watch.
All right, I'm looking for it.
Yeah, there's 45 green buys right after. Keep going. You'll see a big line of green, because those little red cells, that's the bots that are selling from the other liquidity pools. Every time we have a big buy, that's the liquidity pools. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look at all this.
Yeah. All right, so
right here. Holy shit.
Those are bots. Those are bot buys. That $5,000 right there. That's 2 art bots. Look at the time.
Holy crap.
They're seconds after. So right there, that's $15,000 in volume off one sell, right? If we didn't have value capture, we would have the $10,000 sell. And I mean, at Instant Pop, that's 5,000. That's 50% 1 second after.
That's crazy.
Right? So
not only
have we created more volume for our long-term holders, we've also created an anti-well function, right? Because there's no well gains. You can't dump and then think that you're going to buy cheaper, because we have look at all those green. Every single green buy within the minute is an arbitrage buy, right? So these are people. Those are other people selling into the buy, and then here we go. Keep looking. Bam, 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 bam. Look at the timestamp. That's all within a minute.
Yeah, it's all within. Yeah, all within the same timestamp. Holy crap! Look at it all.
Yeah, and if you count them up, it's about 45, which is how many we have. That's how many different LPs we have. I think we have 42.
Awesome.
So let's get into it. What is velocity? Are you going to tell us what velocity is?
You go ahead, man. I've been trying to spill the beans for a while. You've been holding me back.
That's why I was letting you spill them.
No, you've been holding them back because you want to tell them. That's fine with me, baby. I'm just looking at this chart.
No, I want.
Look at this. Look.
I didn't want to spill the beans on here because I wanted the people that have been in our community to have the opportunity to buy these first couple of days, right?
That was a 43% dump,
right?
And then it came back within a matter of a minute.
Literally 1 minute.
So 40%, 41%.
So almost a 50% bounce. That's great. So anyway, so the DeFi-IRA protocol and the DeFi-IRA token, right? So what that is, that's a deflationary dividend reward token on the base chain. And what it does is it gives you ETH for holding. Okay? So that is our main token of our protocol. The whole protocol is built around that. We built a treasury that creates its own yield and builds itself every single month. And it uses the yield that it buys or that it collects every single month to buy IRA every single day.
Right here's IRA.
I'm sorry?
I said right here's IRA.
Yeah.
So everyone knows.
Treasury was designed to put buy pressure on the IRA token. All right. Well, as dividend rewards go, to get more rewards, you have to create more volume. Right. So that has been our main focus this whole year, is to try to create utility without liabilities to create more volume. Like we have poker nights, we have fantasy football coming up, we have the raffle, the automatic raffle. These are all things that generate movement on the token that create rewards. All right. So about 6 weeks ago, we launched an LP net for IRA. And what an LP net does is it stabilizes the price. So now IRA is just not tied to ETH. We're tied to 30 other, not 30 assets, probably 20 different assets. But we have a big, we now have a big Bitcoin pool as well. So what we've done is we've now created the IRA token is now an ETF, right? It's a basket of assets. So every time, like say, Bitcoin runs real fast, well, guess what? All those other LPs that are lagging behind are our bots now are between all those making volume. So what it is, it makes organic volume using our bots to our advantage. Because every time an R bot moves tokens, we get 4% in the DeFi-IRA protocol. So you and I were talking one day, and I said, hey, the only problem with this scenario is it takes about a 5% price gap for the R bots to trigger. I said, what if we created a second token that is lower in taxes or lower in fees that allows the R bots to trigger more often? They can play off each other, and we then have that token give IRA instead of. So that was the inception of Velocity. Now we call it Velocity because we know to get more rewards, we need the token to have velocity, the movement of money. So what Velocity is and how Velocity is different than IRA is Velocity's entire existence is to self-perpetuate itself. Okay, Velocity, the Velocity Treasury known as Raptor, has 25% of the token supply. So all of the rewards that it generates, it gets 25%. So what we're using is 100% of the rewards that Raptor generates. It is buying Velocity off the chart, pairing it with other assets, and creating more LPs. So over the live right now, we have 42 that are live. We're going to hit 50. Sushi Swap won't let me create V2 pools for some reason. It created them, but then it converted them to V3. And being a tax token, we can't have V3 pools. So I spent a lot of time last night creating Sushi Swap pools just to delete them last night. But anyway, so we're going to be making more pools. We'll look at other exchanges. Right now, we're on 3 different exchanges. But that's the secret sauce, right? So we have a very large LP net, and it has 2 bonuses, right? A, it's an anti-whale feature. So if a whale dumps their tokens, right, the R bots instantaneously are eating them up. Nice crypto, Mikey. I love it. Buybot didn't pick it up. That's pretty crazy. I wonder if it went through. The buybot only is, I believe, the bot. Oh, because we don't have a buybot, a Velocity buybot in the main chat yet.
I thought we did.
No, I've been forwarding those from the Crypto Arborist group.
Okay.
We need a. We're gonna have a bot day, and me and Crypto Arborist, and me and Adam are gonna go through and get our bot game hyped. So I think what we want to do for our Telegram, I think I'm gonna make 2 new topics, and they'll have all of the bots. Like we'll do like a $5.
Hate topics, man.
Why? I mean, you know what I hate? I hate going into a chat and not being able to read anything because there's 500 messages that are all bots, right? And then I got to screw 500 messages to find the one message. So if we make
I agree, but you should leave the bots that are in there, but change them to maybe like anything over $250 or something.
Well, that's what that's what I was going to do. I was going to create a topic that all it is the bot. It's the IRA buy bot, and it does like $5. That way you can go and you can see all of the arbitrage, right? And then in the main, and in the main chat we would have like anything over 100 bucks, right? You know, and then that way you're only seeing big buys in the main chat. You know, and the same thing. Yeah. So we would do a velocity topic that would have, you know, every single bot buy. That way you can go in and just see, holy cow, there's, you know, you can look at it. Oh, there's been 300 bot buys for that. You know, clear it out and see what it is. You know.
Yeah. I was going to say, don't get rid of the bot buys in the main chat. Just tweak it so we'll see more bigger buys.
It's really awesome when you see a $2,000 buy. So
yeah. Well, it looks like IRA is up 102% from that last big dip. that we
Yeah, so
had.
this is another good example, right? We had the LP net set up for this buy. That was one seller, right? That one candle is one seller. So they dumped it like 40%, right?
42.
All right, so they dumped it 42 and got it from the bottom up to that next candle. How much is that?
13. Oh, actually, that
So
wasn't all of it. It was actually right here. 14%.
so the bots, you know, we went down 42% and it bounced 14% up in the matter of literally 1 minute. I went through and looked. We had 23 buys in 13 seconds. That was the official number.
I was going to say, I didn't think it was minutes. I thought it was seconds.
Yeah, 13 seconds. So we within 1 minute we had all those buys.
Yeah, but look at this. From
Yeah.
the bottom, we ended up rallying back up.
So
Let me
go
see
to the
exactly
front.
how many days this was.
Go back to July 4th, and you can see the difference that velocities made. So the velocity token buys IRA off the chart and gives it as rewards. And last time I checked, velocity. Good.
No, you don't have to stop, man. I can stop.
Yeah. So the velocity contract is bought, I think, 650,000 IRA off the chart in 8 days.
Really?
Yeah.
So I'm looking at this from the bottom, the low, to the all-time high was 7 days. So in 1 week, we went from, the local recent lows to all-time highs.
Yeah. I mean, how many days did it take?
I mean, that's crazy.
Like zoom in and see how long. I think it only took us like 3 days to recover from that sell.
Oh, probably. Let me see here. Recover. Yeah, 4 days.
4 days. That's awesome.
No, yeah, 3 days.
That's right there.
Mm-hmm.
The community did that. The bots did a little bit, but then the community came in and I couldn't believe how fast they swallowed up that dip.
Yeah. What's up, Crypto Arborist? So let's go take a look. I had a question for you. Could you point me to the right direction of what is the address for the VOD, not the VOD, the VDT contract that's buying IRA off the chart? Where'd you go? Oh, there you go.
Sorry. The dog opened the door, so it was that loud. I have that in Telegram. If you go, I know you don't like topics. If you go to the white paper information topic, it's in there. So
okay, let me look here.
I'll put
it in.
I'll put it in chat right now.
Oh, you will? Okay. Yeah, because I want to look to see how many since when we launched all the different buys.
All right, there you go. There's the VD, there's the velocity contract and the IRA.
50.
So yeah.
You got two of them. So which one?
It's the top one. Go start at VDT where it goes OX, and then it stops at 54EF. I don't know why Telegram or I don't know why it mashed it all together.
Okay. So 54EF is what I need to look for.
Yeah, 54EF.
54EF. There's got to be more. There's got to be another address that's buying it.
Well, the 54EF is what sends out the rewards. So that might not be what buys it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I want to know what buys it.
Well, I mean, you should be in there. They were like $50 buys. So go back to July 4th. You'll see a bunch of like $50 buys all in a row. The contract is bought 662,000.
I wonder if it's buying from different wallet addresses.
No, no. KR says put it into the bank. Welcome, Arborist. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Anti-Hero. Welcome, Mikey. Welcome, KR. Welcome, Dennis. What's up, Collective? What's up, Aaron?
Let me see. 3BB4.
What's up, AM69? So, does anybody have any specific questions that's in the chat? Does anybody have any questions about VDT? How does VDT help? Or what's its purpose? Anything like that? Did I explain it okay? I know I kind of said a lot of stuff very quickly. The simple thing is so what's our protocol? It's DCA, total, get dividends, right? So now if you DCA velocity, you get IRA rewards, and then your IRA rewards give you ETH rewards. Then you can put your ETH back into velocity, create this whole circle of life. Just remember, you need 10,000 velocity and 5,000 IRA minimum. So if you're looking to buy those, that's what you should have. You should have at least 5,000 IRA and at least 10,000 velocity. What are you doing?
I am looking for the address that buys IRA tokens and then sends them out.
The address I put is what it comes to. Like in my wallet, my rewards come from that address. So I assume that's the address that buys from. That is an assumption. Chat, give me some questions. So I know, dude. I didn't freak, but I definitely got the what the hell just happened whenever Dex Screener updated.
Oh,
Dex
yeah?
Screener, yeah, Dex Screener updated, and all of a sudden we were at like a 1.8 market cap, 1.8 million market cap. And I thought there was a huge dump. I went to the chart and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then I realized.
Well, you get excited thinking you're going to be able to buy in some more?
No, my heart sank because I thought our chart crashed, but that's what happens. Humans are human. I mean, if everybody started selling, the price would go down. That's for sure. So.
Well, that's true. Yeah. It doesn't. Yeah, it changed really quickly. I was surprised. So the fully diluted value is 3.7 million. So all the tokens all together, that's what. But because the treasury, we have 4 different treasuries that holds the tokens, but will never sell. Yeah. We listed those as never being on the market. So then it changes it to the market cap of 1.7 million. Why would it go down? I would assume that it would go up.
No, it would go down because now there's less tokens to multiply it out, right? So instead of being 100 million times that token price, now there's only 45 million times that market price.
Gotcha.
Technically, there's only 45 million tokens that can be bought or sold because the other 55 are locked into treasuries.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, there's a velocity buy. Thanks, Crypto Arborist. Hey, Crypto Arborist, if you're in the show, I do need to get with you maybe tomorrow. Although we got that AMA with Ellen tomorrow. I got to find out what time it is, man. He always puts stuff at UDC time. That always messes me up, especially when we're in
the US. Yeah.
I messed up too.
I'm probably not going to be able to jump onto that one. I've got a doctor's appointment tomorrow, right in the middle of the day. And I'm assuming that's when it's going to hit.
Hey, yeah. Arborist, I want to get with you maybe tomorrow. I want to try to get your bot added. Yes, AM69, the AMA is typically recorded, but it's like 3 hours. His AMAs are really long because there's like 6 or 8 different protocols in there.
Mm-hmm. So it's kind of I wouldn't say it's annoying, but it sucks when you don't know the lineup and you got to sit there
for
he always has 2 hours before.
He has it in his chat. It's always really good because they usually have really good project, and they always sound so good. I always feel like I always get the project where it's like a professional speaker is right before me. It's like
Mm.
they always give this like badass thing, and I'm like, I always feel like I do really bad. So, but no, it will be recorded, and but he usually timestamps it too, so we'll know when we are. But sometimes he does it like we talk, and it's in like succession, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we talk like 5 minutes or 10 minutes, like we introduce
Mhm.
ourselves, and he goes back and he does other stuff. So I would prefer if it was this, this one has 15 minutes, this person has 15 minutes,
Yeah.
But no, we this is the fourth time we've been on his show, and I can't wait for him to look at our charts. He always is blown away. He's actually been a long time holder too. He bought within the first week
I
of
wonder
IRA.
if he got in on VDT on Velocity.
I don't know. He is in our chat, so I mean, he would have known all about it. That's such crazy. That's such a crazy. That's such a crazy chart. Listen, when we topped out right there, I was so mad because I literally bought the top of that first green candle, and I was so annoyed about it. And then here we go.
I want to see something here. Let me zoom back out.
KR, what are you going to message him about? Oh, hey, we need to. Let me see. We have it's 8:00. Who won the challenge? Who won the
Let's
challenge?
see.
Oh,
Was it a
if you
tie?
vote, if you voted no, I think I would have to go back and read it. The sellers won. So if you voted on the side of the sellers, you are a winner. Well, you're not a
Right.
winner unless you win the duck race. But let me go take a
All right.
screenshot.
Let's play a
now.
game. Let's see. Who do you think had the highest run up in the first few weeks? IRA or Velocity? What do you think, Golden? Yeah.
If you voted yes, actually, if you voted yes, then you actually won you guessed correctly. I think I did write that kind of weird. But anyway, so AM69, Awesome Mr. T, Tiger Shark, AG, Todd, C Profit, and James E. You voted correctly. The other 10 people that voted did not vote correctly, but we all will be in the. KR, how come you didn't vote? I see Anti-Hero voted.
All right.
Anyway,
so in the first, let's say 3 days, 2 days actually, almost 3 days, IRA went up 8,266%. Okay.
Yeah.
That was IRA. 2,000. Oh, I'm sorry, 8,266. Let's go check this guy.
You said first 3 days?
Yeah, first 3 days.
Anti-Hero, it was literally pinned. And so he doesn't go to main chat at all during the day. He doesn't read pinned messages. KR, you don't read the pinned messages? It's been pinned. I sent 4 messages.
What was pinned?
Huh?
What was pinned?
The poll was pinned.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did, but KR didn't.
I thought you said me.
What is a pin? Okay, never mind. I don't have time to teach you basic internet.
So Velocity had a slower start, but it ended up beating out. It went up 9,508 days.
Wait, what? In 8 days it went how much?
9,582. So it
Oh,
went up
so
1,000x in 8 days.
yeah.
If we go back to 2 days, 2 days and 21. Yeah, it was a slow start. Slow start for velocity, but then it took off.
So what was the date that it started taking off?
It started taking off, I would say, 5 days later from launch.
So
That
about nine.
was July 10th.
I wonder when like Cryptozoa's article came out because we weren't going to tell anybody about it until today, right? But Cryptozoa wrote 2 badass articles about it. Crypto Arborist had me on Friday, so that was actually our YouTube premiere for Velocity was Friday. So I think that Patrick's article got a lot of reach.
Well,
So
KR just said 712. 712 would have been right here. So this
wow,
giant ass candle right here. You see that?
yeah. And I actually know who that. I know who that buy was. That was one person.
Nice.
I was I was talking to them. I was talking to them on Telegram. They bought a lot.
But yeah, I'd say July 10th is this little big candle, I think, is what got us going.
I saw him. Listen, you know what? You know what impresses me the most? Go back to the IRA.
Right here. You want
Well,
the whole thing?
IRA, we had that big drawdown, right? So we
Yeah,
had that
right
big
here.
up in the first 3 days where we hit the million market cap. And technically, now that we took I wonder if we took the tokens out of circulation for IRA, what its market cap would be, because we'd have the 33 million from the nest egg would be taken out.
You want me to update that after the show?
I mean, it might have cost $300.
No, it won't
But,
because it's already done. I can make
yeah,
adjustments.
yeah. No, I don't think so because that will change over time. Once it hits 50, I think we should do it. I think we should make the adjustment. When we start phase 2, we'll make that adjustment. But
Okay.
we had that big drawdown before we started that march up, and we haven't had that big drawdown on velocity yet. It could happen, like a bunch of
hmm
people start taking stuff. But no, I think it's going to be badass. Velocity already bought the Raptor Treasury already bought $800 of Velocity off the market to put into LPs. I did that yesterday, I think, or 2 days ago.
That's great.
So, and every month will be. I think my prediction is 2,000. We'll have $2,000 worth of rewards every month for Velocity Innovate. So that'd be $1,000 buying Velocity off the chart to either create new or we'll make other ones bigger. So right now we have over 90,000 liquidity in ETH. That's our main pool. We have, I think, 75 or 80,000 in the Velocity IRA pool. So we now have we tied them together nicely. And we have, I think, 40 or 45,000 in Bitcoin. So we have three big pools and then a bunch of time to pool.
This is my prediction. I think
I don't like where you broke that, but that's all right.
I think we'll trade sideways for a little bit. I think we'll have a
Oh,
pull
that's IRA.
down. Yeah, this is IRA.
Yeah.
Whoa. How do I get rid of that? There you go.
Yeah. Who did you buy an IRA for chart? Genius. Thanks, KR. I think it's genius too.
What do you say?
He said Velocity buying IRA off the chart is genius. I
Yes.
think that
Puts
our
major
team,
buy pressure on it.
yeah, dude, well, between that and the nest egg, right? So once we get our buy bot back up and running, it should be nice. So, and
I
then
don't
you have
know how to get
OTC.
rid of this stupid line now.
You should be able to just click on it and then delete it. Yeah, up there to the right. Click on it, I just go to the right. There.
Oh, there you go. I was hitting the eggs. Oh no, I don't think it's working.
Oh, you might have to cross select it. Those are all tiny little segments. Oh, geez.
Remove 12 drawings. Oh
Uh,
no!
oh no.
Oh
Undo.
no!
Undo.
I don't know how do you
Aaron, it's about $50 a day right now.
well, there goes that chart.
Oh, Jesus. Way to fuck up. How many months of charting? Way to go, buddy.
Oh God,
There's
get rid of the stupid line.
got to be an undo button.
Maybe. No. Oh well, I can always redo it.
How about this? How about my damn browser updated or something and deleted all of
Really?
my favorites?
Oh really?
But yeah, so I went to do a duck race this morning and I didn't have the damn duck race on my favorites anymore.
Oh
Kind of annoyed
geez.
about that. Do you want to look at all the different duck races, or should we just stick with duck races? Aaron's told me
I
3
like
times.
I like the duck races, and you know why I like the duck races? Because I like the noise, the quack, the quack noise.
Dude, when the damn leprechauns went off, it kind of scared. It was so loud. It was so loud.
There we go. This
I
is
had
all right here. It's just this line. Cleaned it up a little bit. Let me see how high we are. We are up 28,000% on IRA.
how many?
28,000
That's crazy.
and growing. Oh, of course.
Hey, remember, if you are watching the show and you have not said hi to us or commented or asked us a question, you will not be in the duck race at the end of the show. So if you want a free entry into the duck race, all you have to do is say hi or hello or ask a question. We like questions. When you ask questions, that's less we have to come up with. We can advance it. I'm not reading chat at the moment, so if there is a question,
KR says it's a grower, not a shower.
this much.
Mm,
Did you see the cartoon version?
Tiger Shark, what's going on? Glad you said hi. Now you're entered into the duck race to win some free tokens. You guys don't have to be on YouTube. You can message us through Twitter also.
All right, I have the duck race set up for the poll. Yeah, where is K Bowers?
I don't know. I haven't seen him in a while.
I haven't seen him in a couple weeks. I wonder
Does
if K
he even
Bowers
know
got in.
about?
I wonder if K Bowers got in on the velocity line.
That's what I'm wondering.
All right, I have the duck race ready for the poll for everything. We want to do that one real quick.
Yep. Let me. Oh,
right.
ducky.
Remember, if you voted yes, M69, Awesome Mr. Two, Tiger Shark, A2,
Oh.
Todd, C Profit, and James Speed. You are racing for 1500 IRA. Aaron, me, Anthony, Richard, Crypto Viking, Crypto Flyer, Lancer, Collective, and Anti-Hero, you are racing for 1000 IRA. What?
So you cut out there for a minute.
I cut out? So I named all those names?
You cut out in the very beginning.
We're racing. We're racing. I think Flyers, the Statue of Liberty. They have some new costumes because I haven't seen that granny done before. There's a statue. There's a mermaid. Hag is a mermaid.
Mermaid.
Hag is a mermaid. Tiger Shark should have been a mermaid. Crypto Mike coming from behind. Anthony, who's on the bottom? Who's that? Todd. It's gonna be Todd.
Todd is the wiener. Congratulations.
There you go. Todd, T Profit, Awesome, Lancer, Tiger Shark, Marky, Haga, Flyer. That's your top 8. But only Todd. And Todd wins 1500 IRA. Todd, DM me so I know where to send you your 1500 IRA.
Congratulations.
Oh, you know what? We should have recorded. I should have recorded that. So I could have posted it on the thing. Not. I remember not everybody is watching.
Oh well.
I gotta remember.
How do you record it? You just hold your phone up to it?
Yeah, I just hold it. All right, I'm back. Oh. We can close that stream for now.
Oh, you're done?
We'll get ready to do the. I mean, do you want to go ahead and do the other one now, or do you want to wait a few minutes to see if anybody else pops in?
I mean, we can wait 5 more minutes.
I haven't seen Todd, so I'll go ahead and announce it. What's that?
So wait 5 more minutes, I guess.
What?
Wait, what? In the butt? Like, subscribe, and share. Anti-hero, I like this firework in the background. Was that
from the firework?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. Is that the firework display that you and KR do? She's nice. I know a guy. Yeah, so here's my thought, man. I haven't heard from Zach in forever.
Yeah.
I sent him a message. Hasn't read it. I don't know what he's doing, but I really enjoyed having conversations with the arborist, with Peter. I'm thinking we should have him on the show more often.
We should have somebody come on every.
Yeah, I enjoy having a third person on here.
Collective would be a good. You know, CC Man knows his callback.
Yeah.
Anybody that wants to come on and chit chat with us, everybody's going to kick me off the show and have arborists on.
Yeah, no, I don't know. What do you guys like? You guys are the audience. Do you like just seeing the two of us, or do you like having a third wheel in here? You know?
Third perspective. We tell Arborist he has to have a.
So this is a good question for Crypto Mikey. Crypto Mikey asks, IRA for Velocity and why? So Goldwyn and I both have two separate views on it, and neither one are right. It's all up to you. Right now, let me go look at the charts one more time. Okay, so here's the thing. we had a giant run up when we first launched IRA. And then the people that weren't believers or didn't know, they were just in and out. They didn't, we stopped the growth phase, and consolidated a little bit. And those people got tired and sold. So then we got a drop off. Velocity, let me see how long that was. That was
Let's
about,
give a
oh, that was 9 days. That wasn't very long at all. So in 9 days, okay. So velocity really hasn't had a drop off other than this one, and it rebounded nicely. So maybe it doesn't. Maybe we just trade sideways for a while. But for me, I think the play is IRA, even though it's just shy of its all-time high. The reason I say that is because if you have some sellers and velocity, and they sell the price, well, that's transactions being made, and it's those taxable offenses, right? No, they're not really offenses; they're just taxable events. Will go and buy IRA tokens, which will push the price up. Um, that's my personal belief. That's going to happen. I could be wrong. What the hell happened? Why? Look at this face. Goldwyn. He's out. He's out. All right. Well, it's just me, guys. Let me go back to this chart here. Why is this not working? Oh, he's back. No, he's not back. Oh, he's trying to figure it out.
what
There
the
we go.
hell? I was talking away. Like I was answering a text from Telegram, talking my fucking head off. And then
Oh, yeah.
I stopped. And then I'm like, why aren't you answering me, you douche? And then I looked up, my screen was off. Motherfucker.
Yeah, you were frozen.
Was I frozen like this again?
No, you're frozen like this.
No, that was you in the mirror, my friend.
Okay. Yeah, brushing my teeth. But yeah, so yeah, my take is I don't because we did a stealth launch, there might not be too many sellers. I could be, I'm in the camp that, in the next week we might see some sell off, which will cause taxes to occur, which will boost IRA's price up because it's buying it off the chart. I could be totally wrong. Not financial advice. That's my camp. Goldwyn, what do you think?
I feel like either one you buy is good, right?
Mhm.
Here's the thing. If you're only going to buy one, buy IRA. Okay? Because Velocity was specifically designed to support IRA. So if you're only going to buy one or you only want to DC into one, buy IRA. Okay? You got to think about it in percentages, right? If you're kind of starting now in DCAing, where you're only getting a little bit, and it's going to cost you a lot of money to get to like whatever percentage of the token supply you're trying to get to, to where you're getting good rewards. Like right now, to get 1% of velocity, it's probably going to cost you like $30,000 or $40,000, right? That's kind of crazy, But if you're just DCAing over time, then you can kind of do the market cap. Which one has the lower market cap? I'll buy that one. Why? Because in the long run, if you're buying the lowest market cap, right, then you really should do the fully diluted value number, not the market cap, right? Because that is, that does take into consideration. So right now, IRA is technically a better buy because it's a lower market cap, But if you're wanting to get more IRA rewards, then just let's say you have been a long time holder, right, and you have a big bag of IRA already, then maybe you do want to just switch over and start DCAing into velocity. Because here's what I'm going to do. Okay. My bag that I have in IRA right now, I don't want to sell that. I don't ever want to sell it, because it's giving me ETH rewards. Now, I have a bag of velocity that is giving me IRA rewards. Well, I'm not hurting the protocol by selling those IRA rewards, right? Because I already have a big bag of IRA. So when
Mhm.
I get IRA rewards every week or every month, now I can sell those because it only helps the protocol, right? So when Velocity sends me IRA, okay, $1 of Velocity, when Velocity buys $1 of IRA off the chart, it pays 4%. It then sends 96 cents of IRA to me, right? I receive 92.5, cents in rewards. So the protocol's already gotten 8 cents basically in rewards. It's like seven and whatever. We'll call it 8 cents. The protocol's gotten 8 cents out of that dollar. If I turn around and sell my 92 cents, guess what? It gets another 4%. That's 12% right off the bat of every single dollar that the protocol has benefited. What does that do? That pays out rewards, that increases our liquidity, and that burns the IRA token every time it moves. Right now, I take that 88 cents that I got, and I buy Velocity, so that it gives me more IRA rewards. Right now, out of that 88 cents, I'm paying another 2%, so I'm only actually getting 86 cents out of the dollar. I'm getting 86 cents, and the protocol has gotten 14.25% out of that $1. Right? So, I'm not going to feel bad when I'm selling my IRA rewards that I'm getting for Velocity because the protocol is buying the IRA off the chart to send to me. Right? I then sell it. That's creating velocity of our IRA token. Right?
Mhm.
So, I think it's on each individual basis. If I'm brand spanking new to the DeFi-IRA protocol, I'm buying 5,000 IRA and 10,000 Velocity. Then I'm going from there because then my rewards start coming in. Now my Velocity is giving me IRA rewards, which is then compounding by giving me EC rewards. So if you're brand new to the protocol, first thing you want is 5,000 IRA. I would go a little bit more than that, and 10,000 Velocity. And then you kind of play that game. Oh, market cap is close. Let me buy Velocity. Or I like seeing the IRA rewards more, so I just start going heavy on Velocity. Yeah, not financial advice. We're just two assholes on the internet.
Yeah. But
I can't spend your money. I can tell you
I,
how to do your rewards.
yeah, I mean, what do you guys think in the chat? If you had to pick one,
Maybe
which one
that
would
should be
be?
our poll tomorrow. If you could only pick one, which one are you buying?
No, I think we should say do a poll. Do a poll. Do. You got your phone? Do a poll right now and say in the next 5 days, which tokens should you DC or are you DCing A in? VDD or VDT or IRA in the next 5 days? Which one do you DCA in?
Yeah. So
Because it could change from week to week, you know?
yeah, it absolutely could, and that's the same thing. Like me and I think Arborist were talking. It could be just as simple as who has the lower market cap, right? Because if you're always buying the lower market cap, we're now a protocol, right? So both tokens are going to start moving in sync together, and so they're going to jockey for position. Sometimes IRA might be a little higher, sometimes BDT might be a little higher, right? And so if you're DCAing every week, you're like, oh, IRA is lower this week. Let me buy that. So when it
Mhm.
hops, now you're getting a better value. Now BDT, maybe somebody sold some BDT. Oh, it's lower market cap. Let me buy this. So now I'm DCAing, and now it's going to pop up. It's going
Mhm.
to drag you up, especially since we have what? I think $85,000 in the
Yeah.
BDT IRA liquidity pool, right? It's our third
Now,
largest liquidity.
now, tell me this, Goldwyn. What are your thoughts on this strategy? When you see a dip, yeah, let's say we see a dip in velocity. Do you think it's a good idea to sell IRA and then buy the dip on velocity? And when you see a dip on IRA, sell your velocity to buy that and go back and forth?
I
Because I mean, at the end of the day, it's helping the protocol um,
Yeah,
with the transactions, and everyone gets
I don't know, because now you're causing a 6% loss of your money, right? Of your capital. So for instance, if you sell $100 of IRA, you're only going to get 96, right? Then you turn around and you buy Velocity, now you're only getting 94. So you're losing that 6.25% in the transaction.
Mm,
I don't know
yeah.
if that's a philosophy or not. It could be. I don't know. Now that big
If
dip,
it
that was a
if it
40.
goes up 10 or 20%, then you swap
Yeah,
back over.
yeah. I mean, it could be. It could be, and that is moving the token, right? So same thing. Like I had a friend. He's like, hey, I need to sell some tokens because I'm buying a house. I'm like, cool, sell some tokens and buy a house. Like, you needed the down payment. But now
Mhm.
what he did is, because his tokens had risen in value, he sees the value, right? Like him and his wife actually were kind of at odds because she didn't understand that, what he was doing. And when he showed her, hey, I've only put $500 in here and I just took $1,000 out for our down payment. So he was going to take some more out. And she's like, no, you leave that. It's going up. Look at the chart. So she actually told him not to, And so that's
Mhm.
what when we finally make it is when we start using it for that. Like, let's say the new hot protocol. Like, I don't know, Farmers Bounty is a good example, right? So we have land on Farmers Bounty. It costs $1,000. I suggest you get insurance with $1,050 for your farm, but then that farm's going to give you $100 every single month. So is it a wise move to sell $1,000 of IRA, put it in farmers thing, and now you have $100 every single month to DCA with? The thing is, are you going to be disciplined enough to take that $100 and DCA back into IRA, right? Because then you still
Mhm.
have the $1,000. So now you're creating yield for yourself. You're becoming your own nest egg, right? So
That's true.
yeah. So the thing is I think everybody, you should think about it in terms of how much of the protocol do I own, right? You should never ever sell any of your tokens until you get to whatever level you want. Like if you
Well,
want 1%,
take advice from Warren Buffett. I mean, when he goes in, he doesn't buy a business unless he owns at least what 5% of the business, and he only goes into stuff that pays dividends, so he can get
yeah,
paid because he's not a growth investor. He's a dividend investor, a value investor. He bought Coca Cola and he just kept buying the shares, and now he owns a huge percentage of Coca Cola, like 10% of the company, and he makes millions and millions of dollars just off the dividends. And that's
so
basically what we're trying to do here.
yeah. And I think the big thing too is you need to think of it in terms of ownership. Like how much of the DeFi-IRA protocol do I own, right? So if you have 2.2 million IRA tokens, you own 1% of the IRA token protocol. Now that we have more tokens, I think it's kind of different. But anyway, so you own 1% of that token. That means all of the rewards that it's getting generated, you get 1% of them forever, right? So you never have to sell it. And so now you have BDT giving you IRA rewards. Well, now you can sell a little bit, right? Because you can, or guess what? Every time it gives you a reward, if you're like nest egg and you never sell it, your ownership's going to go up and up and up because the IRA supply is doing what? It's going down, right? Every single
Mhm.
year, the supply is going down. So even if you bought 2.2 million, you now actually own 1.01 of the of the protocol because we're down 3 million. Right? So
Now,
you only
now, anti-hero. I'm reading the chat. She says, if I could only choose one, I would buy VDT. I'd like to go into detail now. Like what? Let me hear your thoughts. Why would you choose VDT if you could only buy one?
yeah. I don't guys
I'm
anti-hero.
curious about that. And they're both good plays.
Yeah. Crypto Mikey and anti-hero, if you're still in the chat, we probably aren't going to do poker because it's just three of us playing today. So we will skip poker and we're having a good conversation, so we'll keep talking for a little bit. So yeah, anti-hero, why are you going to buy BDT? And they are actually relatively new into buying IRA and BDT. Obviously, we're all new in BDT. Yeah, I like it. He said, I buy BDT because I get IRA, which gives me E.
That's true.
Man, whoever came up with this concept, this team
Yeah,
effort.
team effort. We got a good team,
We do. We have
good
fantastic.
community.
So,
I'm just, I'm just curious.
so. And listen, we showed how fast we can supply shop. Can you explain what outside revenue comes to buy IRA and BDT off of charging? How is those outside revenues growing? Okay, so BDT itself does not have outside revenue. So BDT gets rewards from the transactions. So we now have 42 LPs. So those 42, and so right now, what did we say? 660,000 IRA were bought off the chart. Velocity got 25% of those IRA, right? And
Mhm.
so it's that IRA buys BDT and pairs it half and half. So 50% goes to BDT, 50% goes to whatever asset if we're making a new LP, it would be a new LP. So LPs are minimum $1,000. So the nest egg has outside revenue from things like Flex Finance or Flex Perpetual, Farmers Bounty. We still have our Elephant Money NFTs.
Mhm.
We're doing concentrated liquidity on our own, so we have a division of that. It's in concentrated liquidity. There's more things off the top of my head. I can't remember off the top of my head. But
Yeah.
IRA. So I believe Nasdaq owns like 15% of the IRA supply. So all the ETH. Oh, dude, did I tell you how much ETH the IRA contract has given this year so far in rewards?
No, this year?
This year, you want to take a
No.
guess? How much? Go ahead and guess. How much ETH has the IRA contract distributed this year?
I think the IRA contract has distributed 8 ETH.
That's a pretty good guess. 12.5 ETH. So right
12.5 ETH. That's a lot. Was it
so right now at almost
$3,000?
it's 36,000 and some change, 37,000. So the IRA protocol has distributed $37,000 of rewards in 1 month, right? And we're not even like we're brand new. We're 11 months old, 11 and a half months
Yeah.
old.
And the average
So
volume is what? Basically 8,000 a
for
day?
IRA, we're way down.
Y-
Before we started the LP net, we were averaging less than $1,000 a day in volume. So
So,
once
so if we could average like 50 grand a day,
oh
I
yeah,
mean, we could be
dude,
pushing 100K a
yeah,
year
I think
in
50,000, yeah,
payouts.
50,000 a day that's pretty crazy. I mean, eventually we could be doing that, right?
I mean,
I
yeah.
mean, right now we only have maybe 100 active wallets in the IRA ecosystem. So, I
Well,
mean, if we get 1,000, we'll get to 10,000 active wallets. Yeah. I mean, how much volume would that
Skull,
create?
Skull, what? How many? What's their daily volume?
I think it was like
Skull, do you know?
15,000. That's what I saw.
15,000. Let me
Yeah.
go to CoinGecko.
So, I think they have 105 across 5 or 6 chains now. So, those who don't know, we are partnered with Skull Network, Skull Financial, Skull. And
Yeah, it's
they're
Skull.
actually so they're actually the ones that told us about the LP net. And so through our interactions with them, we figured out what they were talking about, and we took off running. So
Yeah, it looks like
there you go. KR says he's got 0.2 ETH from IRA this year already. I think that I saw Crypto Flyer said he got 0.35 ETH.
dang. Yeah, it looks like they're doing about $14,000 in a
Yeah.
24-hour. And I don't know how many active users they have, or because I know they strategized the LP net strategy. Holders, let's see.
They actually have a really cool picture of their LP net. Yeah, little bubble mat. So our goal was 50. Our goal was 100, but I don't think we're gonna. We were talking about stripping ETH down to nothing to try to get to. We already KR. It's already live. The Skull BDT LP I created it 2 days ago.
For both of them.
Yeah, we have Skull IRA and Skull BDT already. So same thing. Skull's buying and burning their tokens. They've burned over 50% of their tokens already. So same thing. When Skull goes into supply shock during this run, what's it going to do? It's going to drag us up too. Oh, nice. Crypto Arborist said he's already received 1,500 IRA in rewards from BBT. I think it's just SKOL. Skull. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you're saying, I didn't realize that they were doing a supply shock.
Yeah.
Tokenomics. I didn't know they were burning.
Yeah. So what they do, they're a lot like us too. They have taxes on their main. See, the thing that they did is they branched out into other chains. So their other chains, they don't have taxes. It's only their main chain that they get taxes from. And what they use is they use their taxes to build more LP pools and to buy tokens and burn them, right? And because of that, they're going to hit a supply shock when the bull run starts, because they're tied to 105 different tokens or whatever, right? So as all of these different tokens start skyrocketing, what are they going to do? They're going to buy all the Skull up, right? To try to balance the LPs, and it's going to make this go parallel. Same thing's going to happen. I think how much at one point in time I saw we only had like 2 million BBT left in the pool. So the main BBT pool only has 1.2 million in it.
Really?
Are equal 1.2 million BBT in. So you couldn't even buy 1% of the VDT supply out of that pool. It would cost you $100,000 to buy 1% out of there. That's
I was gonna say their max supply is only 10 million tokens. So you're saying half of that's burned?
Yeah, I saw 52% is burned already. They have a circulating supply.
Not on CoinGecko.
What's the best way to see how many rewards I've got? Actually, Crypto Arborist could probably answer that. I think he said he created something on base scale. Crypto Arborist, can you share that in the chat? Did you create something to add up your rewards? I know that
it says our 24-hour volume is very similar, 14,000. I'd like to see what this is like
for IRA.
If we can average 15,000 a day, yeah.
Yeah.
Am I frozen?
Okay, if we could average 50, and we just launched IRA, we just launched 8 more pools. So we're up to what, 30 for IRA? I just added to Aerodrome.
So why am I frozen? Can you guys see me?
Yeah, I can hear
you. Yeah, but can you see me? I'm frozen.
Yeah, I can see. I mean, you're not moving.
At least on my end, I'm frozen.
You're frozen like this.
Yeah, I'm frozen.
You're frozen like you're staring at a dip, like this. Like you're getting ready to chomp on it. If we average 50,000 a day, that's 450,000 a month. That would be insane. That would be insanity.
That would be crazy. My computer's freezing up.
Yeah, it's because of that computer you got. Oh, and he's gone. Yes! Yes! It's just me, bitches. Y'all are in for it now. So, I agree. I think if you're going to, I guess it really depends on how many IRA you have. Because IRA is deflationary. I think in the long run, I believe that the price appreciation of IRA will probably be better. Man, we lost everything. Hey, whoa! Anyway, so I think that in the long run, IRA is going to have a greater price appreciation. It has a higher ceiling, I believe. But BDT is going to go and price. What's that? What's the thing that BDT is called? We're gonna go parabolic faster because there's a lot less tokens on the open market for IRA. There's 222 million. The Treasury owns 33 million. So that's like 190 million off the top of my head. So where did I go now? What the fuck happened? Can y'all hear me?
Okay, I'm back on.
Oh yeah, I was talking shit about you for the last 3 minutes.
I don't know what happened. Everything just started freezing up on me.
Maybe it's a screen note thing. So.
It might be StreamYard because it didn't. Nothing else froze.
So BDT is a beast, and you know what? IRA wouldn't have crashed or wouldn't have taken off that fast without BDT because BDT has it's 660 million or 660,000 right now. That's a lot. That's a lot of IRA in a week. I mean, what's the price of IRA right now?
Price of IRA is 0.013.
So that's $8,600 worth of IRA that Velocity has bought. $8,600 that none of the holders had to buy. You're frozen again. These make faces. Are you talking? It was me.
What the hell? Can you hear me at least?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. All right. I guess it's time to end the show.
All right. Well, we need to do a duck race real quick. So go to the top and start telling me the people.
Oh, hold on, man. I'm freezing up. Okay. Crypto Arbor says it was him. It's freezing us.
Yeah, duck race. That's what we're doing. Here, I'll go to the top. You restart your computer. How about that?
I got it. I'm ready. It's good. I think it's.
Shit! You know what? The problem is because I came back in. I don't have anybody on since I came back in. I got you. All right, go ahead. Tell me.
Oh, you know what? I got the same thing too.
Go ahead. Well,
I've got KR.
Yeah, right there.
So there's a new feature. If you're in the chat, write something real quick. Oh, look at that. It comes up on the screen now. You see that? Look in the right-hand side. Write in the chat if you want to get in the duck race.
Oh, I see it.
Cool.
Nice. All right.
Yo. I like that. Now all of you guys, I don't have to click buttons. Oh, that's pretty cool. Aaron wrote something.
Oh, maybe if R2R wins, we can split the reward. How about that? That way we're in it. I feel like we're missing people, man.
Yeah, name them off. Dennis is in it.
Yeah, I got.
You got Crypto Flyer.
And I saw Tiger Shark.
Tiger Shark, yep. Crypto Mikey.
I got Crypto Mikey.
Did
I did it.
AM69 chime in tonight?
Yeah, he was the very first person. That's why I knew we were
Oh, okay.
missing people. I saw him again.
Okay. I only go back till 9:06. It won't let me go back further.
Oh, if you're still here, make sure you say something.
I like this little chat thing.
I feel like we had one.
What do you guys like? Do you guys like your comments being shown up on screen, or do you like it the way I had it before, where you can't see it,
All right.
or do you like being able to see it?
I just don't know if we were missing anybody from before 7:47. So anybody that actually texted before we started the show, I can't see.
VDT is your honeypot. Nice.
Yeah, did you see that we have that's a warning now on Dexstream. Not Dexstream, on Uniswap. When you try to buy it, says this might be a honeypot. Be careful.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Uh,
All right. I'm not seeing anybody else. All right. There's 10 people. There's probably the 10 people I have written down. Oh, well.
oh yeah, creative or collective growth was on earlier.
I was wondering if he was here.
Yeah, he did pop in. I do remember that.
Yeah.
No, thanks, Aaron.
I mean, it's good to figure out. BTP is the honeypot. All right. I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm really curious. There's got to let's get not BT, Bailey to run the math. If we can average 15,000 a day for the next year, what would be the total payouts?
I can tell you that already. I already figured that out.
Oh, you did? Did you already say it? I don't remember.
No, I said it when you were broken up.
Mm.
All right, so 50% for the whole year.
Yeah.
All right. For our IRA.
Yeah.
That would be $82,000 in rewards. Actually,
Oh my gosh.
It would be more than that. The $82,000 is actually what goes to holders.
Yeah.
So it would be more than that because we'd be able to liquidity and stuff like that. But the 60% of it would be $82,000. So, yeah, if we can get our APR up to like 8 to 10%, dude, I don't think we'll have any problems. Why is it cut off? Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
You're not filling the whole screen.
There you go. Better. I'll leave the chat up there.
Well,
We don't need
on
our faces.
my screen it's cut off. Anyway,
Oh,
are you ready?
I'm ready.
Did you hear I said if R2R wins, we will split the 1,000 IRA.
If R2R wins, what happens? You and
and
I
I
split
will-
it?
If
Okay,
not,
I like that.
If not, we give 1,000 to whoever wins. It's gonna be Mikey. He's lagging in a bear suit. Harper's making the run.
Harper's.
Collective on top.
I hope he wins. Forgot about him in the beginning. Oh yeah. Good job.
So, collective that he should give some of his winnings to Aaron because she's the one that got him in.
Yeah.
So, congratulations, collective, if you're still watching. If not, I text you.
That was fun. And I'm excited about this new feature. This feature that says show comments on stage. beta. This has been here for a few weeks now. Probably more than that.
Is it
Probably about a
bigger on
few
the
months.
like I can't read them. I mean, I guess if you're watching the playback, you would see the comment.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
It's for the playback.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not really for us since it's too small, but for the rest of the
So,
people that aren't watching. Like if I'm watching this live on TV, I
right.
don't see the chat because I'm watching it on my TV, so I can't see what people are reading unless we pop them up.
I have readers right here. You docs.
Yeah, my eyes were getting tired today, so I had to put my glasses on. I don't know if I wore glasses on the show before or not.
So, hey,
But
Mikey, anti-hero, do you guys want to play three-way poker? If so, the three of us can play. Since you're both in
that
chat
sounds kinky.
mode.
Three-way poker. Mm. I don't know,
Yeah. Well, all right.
but
Oh, good.
hey, you got your calculator out?
Yep.
uh, anti-hero. That's funny. Hey,
Mike,
so
you down for it? Yeah.
if we did 83, you said is $83,000 goes out to all the holders.
Yep.
If you're holding 1% of the tokens, what's that come out to?
$830. Okay.
Nice. $830.
No, wait.
That seems low though. Maybe not. Maybe it's 8,000.
That's got to be low. No, that's right.
1%?
Yeah. So
Oh,
830
yeah.
times 100 is 83,000. Yeah. Oh, we have four. Mikey said he's out now. That's cool. We're gonna skip. We'll skip over. This is so late too. We got to get everybody next. Yeah.
Good show. Good show. I'm excited about the future of IRA and Velocity. The DeFi
Yeah.
protocol is coming to life.
It is. And just think, guys, whenever I was doing the math of Velocity, I felt that if Velocity could do 150,000 a month, which is only
150,000 a month. What do you mean, $150,000 in volume?
volume.
A month.
No,
Okay.
it wasn't 150. Because I said if each liquidity pool, we have 50 liquidity pools, does $200 a day. Oh yeah, there we go. If each liquidity pool does $100 a day, that's $5,000 a day. That would be $150,000 a month. I think we would all be happy with that. So
yeah. And right now we're way outperforming that.
Yeah. Yeah, because that would we'll refresh that. But I'm saying once we stable out, once we're not having $10,000 sells and $10,000 buys every day, because that's putting a lot of volume on the chart. Once we get down to where we have a couple normal buys, so when we start people start just DCAing the $25, and then we have our bots. If I figured if we could do like every LP can do $100, which some are going to do a lot more, some are going to do a lot less. That I felt if we do the LPs make these, yes, but they go automatically back into LP market. We don't. It builds our tokens. It builds itself up. We don't get like if you do concentrated liquidity, you get fees because you're only doing a portion of it. Since we own all of it, we get all of it. It just goes right back into making more LP tokens. Like for example, Uniswap, we are doing 0.25% goes to making liquidity. We also get 0.25% from Uniswap. So it actually is 0.5% that we're getting building liquidity. Like locked and burnt.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, the fee out of the taxes that goes to liquidity gets burnt.
Oh, if you go quick, Mikey, the Velocity LP has already created $2,000 worth of locked firm liquidity in 8 days. $2,000. Last I checked, the DeFi-IRA LP has 50,000 of locked liquidity, locked burn liquidity.
That's crazy.
That's less than right at a year, $50,000. That's the contract. $50,000. Still saying that was the best. That was the best move. All thanks to you.
Well,
so those who know behind the scenes, AG fought this guy. This guy.
I'm a fighter.
He did. He fought for that LP to have that in, because I didn't want it. I thought that we could build it ourselves, but so compound. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. The LP self, compound and grow, organic, right? And that's what whenever I try to tell people, right? So DeFi-IRA protocol, the contract itself is done, right? It's not changing, right? It's the one that controls all the rewards, it controls all of the volume and all that stuff. That's in the contract. That's done, right? Everything else on the outside, like the treasury, that's bonus. That's a bonus that we built into the protocol, right? So we have a contract,
the project, yeah,
protocol, right? So I know it's kind of confusing because we have the DeFi-IRA protocol, which now has two contracts, IRA and Velocity, right? But the entire protocol has a treasury, it has a raffle system, it has, what else do we have in the protocol? So we have
it's got the NFTs.
It's got NFTs.
It's got bonds that's not released yet.
Listen, the last couple of people that asked me about NFTs, I actually kind of turned away. I told them it was better to just buy the IRA. So, because our APR had gone way down, right? So we had a couple bad plays like Traj. We lost a little bit of money in Traj. We had some bots, right?
Privilege Club.
Yep. That one.
Yeah, bots.
PFX is in limbo now, but we had some buy bots or whatever. Those got destroyed too. So our APR really came down. But now the NFT treasury has, guess what? A shit ton of velocity. So it is generating a shit ton of IRA for the NFT treasury. So it doesn't have a crappy name. It's just the NFT one, is what I always call it. So anti-hero, you should buy an NFT. Have KR give you a ticket.
You got some extra tickets?
I think he bought a couple. Yeah.
So I tried.
He does seem stubborn. So, I mean, you said you're up for a three-way. Maybe that way you can get a ticket that way.
All right, guys. I'm calling it night. Fun show. Remember, I enjoyed it.
We're just starting. Just the tip.
Just starting. Wait, how many more? We got one more month before our birthday? For DeFi's birthday?
3 weeks. August 4th, we have a show.
August 4th. I think I might have to make a special thumbnail.
Dude, we need to do something. What do we want to do? We need to figure out. We need to figure out something.
Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat.
Yes.
And ask the community for some ideas, and then we'll spend a few days going through, seeing what everyone's ideas is, and we'll pick one.
Maybe we should do do we want to do a Velocity versus IRA biggest buy competition for a week? $50 for every $50 you buy. You know that those are so hard for everybody because I have to go back and I have to check to make sure they're not fucking bots. Oh, biggest buy competition. So that might be hard.
I don't know how that would.
Maybe we can make a Google sheet. Let me talk to the intern. Maybe we can make a Google sheet, and you'll just have to, when you buy, put the text in, with hash, text hash, send it to the Google sheet, and the Google sheet will automatically tally. Maybe you have to fill out like a little. Maybe you have to fill out a little thing. We got a couple weeks, but I think if we can do like a BDT versus IRA biggest buy challenge, and then whichever side wins, they get more. So we'll do like $1,000 in giveaways, $1,000 of. We could do whichever side wins. So if BTT wins, we give away $1,000 worth of BTT, and then everybody will be you'll get one duck for every $50 that you spend, whether you spend it for IRA or BTT.
So many good ideas. Put it in the chat. We'll see it on Telegram. Let's brainstorm. Let's get the community involved.
Let's do it.
All right, guys.
Right.
All right. Have a good night.